Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. So right now we're going to go ahead and get into this video. I'm going to first do a workout. So if you need some motivation to get a workout done of your arm, this is your motivation to get up and get it done.
Maybe it's time I learn my lesson, no. Maybe step back from my protection, no. Tell me, am I still your baby? Or just holding on to memories and the way you used to make me crazy? Or did I do something wrong? Are we still going strong? Or you're stringing me along? Then it's like you. If I have to ask, then I probably already got my answer. But before I commit, relationship suicide. Tell me a little, reading in between the lines a little. Tell me if we lost the vibe a little. Uh-oh, let's go. Boy, that's my cue. We left it up in the air. I need you to make it clear for me. I need you to keep it real with me. I'm on your mind. I'm ready to pull up on you and show you I want you. Boy, you just do it for me. Even the homie said you suited for me, oh. But now the energy got hazy, oh. Tell me, am I still your baby? Or just holding on to memories and the way you used to make me crazy, oh. I can't seem to shake it. I need you here with me naked. Oh, but boy, don't have me waiting. That's like you. If I have to ask, then I probably already got my answer. But before I commit,
So when it comes down to my workouts, I just pick whatever I feel like doing for that day, and I get it off YouTube. But I also have to put in knee friendly because I do have some bad knees. Not sure what's going on with them. First it was my left knee. First it was my right knee. Now my left knee is acting kind of janky. Plus I have a bad left shoulder for when I was trying to help my husband with our old refrigerator that we had, and I don't know if I just pulled it out of place or something. I can still move it and stuff like that, but it just depending on how I move it, that's when it kind of gives me trouble. But you can't really tell here, but I just have to be careful what I'm doing, especially when it comes down to my bones. Can't do anything too strenuous, and I can't lift too heavy, but I try to do the best I can.
I probably already got my answer. But before I commit, relationship suicide. Tell me a little, reading in between the lines a little. Tell me if we lost the vibe. I'm quick to leave, ain't no pressing. If you leave me guessing, then am I really on your mind? A little, reading in between the lines a little. Tell me if we lost the vibe a little. Oh, let's go. Boy, that's my cue. I think I need good chat therapy. My little safe haven of conversation, where we make space and ease our frustrations.
Happy Hump Day Wednesday. So today it's raining outside, so today I'm going to do some meal prep. I started this little weight loss journey, but I slacked off just a little bit. So I'm going to do this meal prep. If I don't meal prep, I'm not going to be successful. So today I am going to make 2 meals. And I'm going to show you guys what that is. All the ingredients. I'm going to leave it down below. I got it off Pinterest. Not sure if I saved it under my Pinterest or not, but if I did, I put it down the where I got it from down below. If not, I just have to type out the ingredients and instructions. But that's what I'm about to do now. So I'm gonna go ahead, get started with the first thing first. So this is the first thing that I'm gonna make. It's called a chicken burrito bowl. This makes 4 servings. Y'all excuse me for the microwave. I got some meat defrosting. But yeah, this is it here. And then here are all the ingredients that you're gonna need. So for this, you're not gonna really need that. You can make your own chipotle sauce from the recipe, but I didn't feel like doing it, so I just got this guac sauce. Give me some cauliflower rice, taco seasoning, black beans, whole corn, some fresh cilantro, and I made my own pico de gallo because when I go to the store, the ones in there are too spicy for me, so I made my own. But yeah, that's all that you're gonna need for this recipe. So what you're gonna do first is get your ground chicken and cook it first. So what I just put in here is 3-4 cups of water. Add a packet of taco seasoning. Okay, so now I'm going to get the bowl all assembled. I'm going to be using this here. This is my little meal prep container. It's kind of small, which I need to get some big ones. That way I can have some different sizes depending on what I'm cooking. So first, I'm going to need a half a cup of rice. For me, I'm going to be using cauliflower rice that cuts down on the calories. And cauliflower rice is not too bad to me. So you're gonna need a half a cup of that. You're gonna need a half a cup of taco meat. Need 1/4 1/4 cup of black beans. And 1/4 cup of corn. This is my pico de gallo that I made myself. I'm gonna use probably about a tablespoon or 2 of that. I think I'm gonna do 2 so I can use it all up. Right on top. You're gonna need a tablespoon or 2 of whatever kind of sauce you need. Make the chipotle sauce on the recipe. I got this guacamole sauce. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of that. On there. And I'll probably put that on after I warm it up in the microwave, but this bowl here I'm going to eat today. So this is how it looks. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest assembled. Not gonna eat quite yet, but I'll probably eat about around 12 o'clock and I'll give y'all a review of how it tastes. Alright guys, so this is the next recipe that I'm gonna make. I made this before, so I don't think I did it online, but I've made it before. It's called the Weight Watchers egg roll in a bowl. So this is everything that you're gonna need. So once the ground beef is cooked, you're gonna add a bag of shredded cabbage. I got this here. This is a 10 ounce. It says you need a 9 ounce, but I'm not ready to eat the whole thing. Use it all. I need a bigger pot. Much better. gonna add my garlic. I'm gonna need 2 teaspoons of that. I can't find my teaspoon. I got half them, so you'll see me add 4. Okay. Gonna need 2 teaspoons of ginger. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of either coconut amino or soy sauce. I have both, but I'm gonna use this last little bit of soy sauce if I can get it open. And I do have the reduced sodium kind. So you're gonna saute this about 3 to 4 minutes. Make sure you mix it up real good to incorporate everything. Alright, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna use some green onions to mix inside, and it's pretty much done. And once it cools off, I'm going to put it in my meal prep containers, and that's pretty much all it for the meal prep. Meal prep was easy, didn't take long at all, about 5 minutes for each of the recipes. So maybe about 15-20 minutes for each of the recipes, which I like. I don't want to be sitting here sleeping on no stove all day to meal prep. And that's pretty much it. Now I could be on the right track to getting back to where I was. So I encourage you guys, if you're on this health journey and you have struggling with eating right, I advise you to meal prep. I was doing it, slacked off some, but now I'm back. And that's pretty much all it for this meal prep. Alright, so I just want to get on here to tell you guys how my meal preps that I made taste. I forgot to tell y'all when I ate it the first time, but the burrito bowl thing is good. I add the guacamole sauce, which y'all saw, and I also add some taco seasoning, and it tastes just like a homemade taco, but in a more healthier way. And my egg roll in my bowl tastes good as well. So this burrito bowl will be on the rotation. I already had made the egg roll in the bowl before, so I know how that already tasted. But it's good, and yeah, just trying to get myself back together, back to what I was doing, so I can be right by the summertime. So I encourage you guys to do the same if you're on this healthcare journey. So I'm about to be ready to finish eating my food, and I will see you guys later on.